Well, g'day viewers. Well, we finished our stay at the Hunter Valley. So yesterday, as you would have seen, we had a bit of a drive around and saw some of the local towns and visited some of the local cafes, and we ended up at the cider place. What was it? Can you remember?
Cider house. The cider house.
The cider house. Okay. Cider house.
Holkington Cider House.
Okay.
The town where we're at.
Okay. Yeah. So we had our last night in the Hunter Valley. So if our video ends now, it's because we finished that. But if the video is not too long, then we're going to tack on to the end of that video our trip up the east coast of New South Wales on our way back up to Queensland. So, assuming this is a continuation of that video, so our first camp spot is on the beach, and it's just north of Harrington on the east coast of New South Wales. And we're staying at the Crowdy Bay National Park, or really the top of the Crowdy Bay National Park.
Yeah, which is Kylie's Beach Campground, is the actual campground that we're in.
Yeah. Okay, so Kylie's Beach Campground. So we'll give you a look at the campground when we get back. We're just having a bit of a walk down on the beach.
Kylie's Beach?
Kylie's Beach, yes, named after Kylie, presumably. Yeah, so we're just having a look down on the beach this afternoon. It's about 5 o'clock, so we're not going too far. Tomorrow we're going to have a look at some walks up on the headland, where apparently we can go and see Kylie's place, or Kylie's hut. Kylie's hut. She called it her place, but I think it's now called Kylie's hut for historical reasons. Yeah, so there's some walks up there on the headland we'll give you a look at. And we also took a couple of little snaps and a few little vids on the way down on the beach just now, which we'll throw in now so you can just have a look at the beach.
And you can see the weather is just absolutely perfect, not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful temperature, nice sea breeze. It's like on the Hunter we had the first 2 days, it was scorching hot. Then it was quite windy. Yesterday was okay, a bit overcast, but yeah, today perfect.
Yeah, it is. So we'll give you a look at the campground as we're walking back through. You'll be able to see our setup, and we'll talk more about the campground when we get there, so we can give you some vision of it as well. So anyway, that's where we are. We'll show you around so that if you're in this part of the world and you want to have a visit, you've got some idea what's here. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. Okay, so here's the entrance to Kylie's Beach Campground. That road on the right hand side that gets down to the beach, so you can drive on the beach so long as you've got a permit. So here is the context of the campsite. So you'll see we're here. Here's the campsite, we're in here. We just walked through that track there to the beach and walked up to the end here, but you'll see the beach access there. So there's some of the walks that you can do, which we're going to tackle tomorrow. And then you come in the campsite here. There's really two directions you can go. You can go off to the right, and that's sort of a circuit area, nice and flat. Yeah, find a spot to camp. There's no designated sites as such. you just find a spot. So you'll see there's a few people over there, so you sort of drive around to the right and you drive around and then come back out here. There's some amenities up the top there, just toilets, no showers. And our campsite, we came down this way.
I think they have cold showers, outside showers.
Oh, they might have outside showers. Yeah, you might be right,
cold
actually.
Ones up further, yeah.
Yeah. And then you got the other part of the campsite, which is down here, down this road. So this is just a two-way road, so that you come in and out this road, and then you camp over in this direction.
And they just have drop toilets.
Yeah, drop toilets here, and there's
clean.
Oh, very clean.
Yeah.
And there's another set here. So I'll pause here because Marie's got to avail herself of the facilities. Once we've done that, we'll wander over and I'll show you what our campsite is and where it is and what it looks like. Okay, for now. Hello viewers, well, we just left the amenities just there, as exciting as they were. But yeah, so this is the other side of the campground. You'll see us situated up here. So yeah, large sort of area, plenty of room. We've got the sun to our right, so that's the west, and obviously the beach over on our left as the east. But yeah, that's the campground there, and that's our setup over there. So we just went and saw the caretaker old mate here. They've got firewood here, $15 a bag. It's a bit hot for a fire, but we're camping, so we can have a fire. So yeah, $15 a bag. He keeps an eye on everything. He does a bit of a walk around to see who's here. Really friendly guy. So yeah, make sure you pop in and say hello. And if you've booked online, he'll have your details anyway. So yeah, so that's the campsite. And certainly come and check it out. So you don't book sites here, do you? No, you don't book a site.
Just book to come.
You just book to come here
But then it's
and grab a site when you get here.
Distress.
Yeah. Whereas the other place we were looking at, what was that called again?
Oh, I don't know, but it's at the other end of this national park.
Yeah.
The southern end.
Yeah, southern end. Anyway, I won't go into the details of it because I can't remember the name of it. So, yeah. But anyway, so you know, just book online. It was how much?
Oh, I have no idea. I can't even remember.
Yeah, great consumer advice there, guys. Well, I'll put it.
Park? Yeah, no, I don't know.
Okay, listen, we'll put the details because you had to do two things. You had to book the campsite and then you had to get a national parks pass. So I'll put the cost of those at the bottom of the screen here now, just so it makes a bit more sense than me babbling on and us forgetting how much things cost. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, out for now. There you go, viewers. Welcome to day 2 at Kylie's Beach Campground. So we've been up at the crack of 8, or I have anyway. Marie's been up a little bit earlier. So we're just going to now go and do one of the walks, or part of one of the walks. I'll swing around and show you. So there's the map that's out the front of the campground, and you'll see the campground down here. We're going to walk along the beach and do part of this Diamond Head loop walk, just see how it looks. So we'll take you along for the ride and show you what it looks like. It says it's a grade 3 and the loop itself's 2.9 k's, but I think we'll just see how it goes. Okay, let's go and have a look. Okay, now for now.
we're just back from doing our walk. I would highly recommend it. We didn't realise, but we walked up to here and came up this little bit here. Very steep. I mean, it was doable. I did it with my sore knee, but very steep. And then we walked along here. We did these little walkouts to the lookouts. I think we did another little walkout here somewhere. Up to here. We got to here. And then, of course, we were just doing the loop. Came back through this forest walking track and ended up at Indian Head Campground. And then we took this through Metcalfe's walking track. Saw Kylie's hut, so you'll see some video of that, like a recreation of her original hut there. And then now we're back here at our campground. So far we're at 5.75.
But that was a bit tough on the end, wasn't it? So the other
here,
way you could do it.
Yeah, this one, it was steep, so you'd probably start here, come up here, and then do the loop. Yeah.
But it was worthwhile.
Because this was
tough.
straight up and
tough.
kind of wood, mud steps kind of cut in enough that you could get up there. And then up this bit here, there was no steps, but it was quite steep. But because it was dry, our boots gripped. But it was, highly recommend the walk. It was good.
Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. Well, g'day viewers, just a quick update as to where we are. We've moved on from Kylie's beach campground. Left there this morning, got back out onto the highway and travelled roughly an hour and a half north to the town of...
Where we're here, Southwest Rocks.
Southwest Rocks. So we called into Southwest Rocks. Funny town apparently. Southwest Rocks. Just got some lunch and picked up some provisions, more snacks basically. And then we've headed out to a campground which is only a couple of minutes out of town called...
It's the Smoky Cape Campground, so just Smoky Cape Beach.
Right, Smoky Cape Beach, and it's the Smoky Cape Campground.
What was it, 10 minutes from
only 10 minutes.
Southwest Rocks?
Yeah, basically come back out of Southwest Rocks on the road you came in on, turn down a road and follow it through. It's a bit of a different campsite than the one we were at Kylie's Beach. Kylie's Beach was just a big area, you pick a spot. These aren't allocated spots, but they're very much more defined spots. And I'll swing...
more with the trees governing where you can go.
Yeah, that's right, as opposed to a large open field.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be bringing a big rig in here. The turn in and the road in is quite narrow, quite small. We didn't have any trouble because obviously we've got the Patriot.
Well, they just need to do their own, check their own...
do your own research.
Yeah,
but
that's what
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We saw some very, very large vans where we were at Kylie's hut campground. A lot, and they were fine to get in there. The road going in was fine. The campsite was fine.
It'd be hard to fit in.
It'd be hard to get a big rig in around here.
You'd probably fit your rig in, but you'd have nowhere for your vehicle.
Yeah, and even just getting around the campsite, to find your spot.
It's tight around the trees.
But as Marie said, do your own research.
Yeah, because
we're just passing it on. Yeah, no, that's right. We're just passing on some comments from our perspective. Okay, well listen, we're going to go for a bit of a walk. I'll show you the campsite as we're walking, and also some of the others, and we're just going to head down and have a look at the beach.
And also this one has no water at all.
No water. There is a toilet.
There is a
drop toilet,
which is still very clean and stuff like the other one. But yeah, this one has no water, so you got to be
no showers, I haven't seen showers.
No showers.
No showers.
Just the toilet.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so that's the campsite. We'll show you a look around as we're walking out. And yeah, but I think the plan for tomorrow was we're going to head into town, have a look around, and go from there. But yeah, okay, well, we'll show you around the campsite and go from there.
Out for now.
Morning viewers, well, another bright sunny sunshiny day here. So we've just left our campsite and we've just come up the road. It's only about 2 minutes up the road to the Smoky Cape Lighthouse. So that's the headland that you would have seen yesterday as we were walking along the beach and looking up, and we're going to have a look around.
Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Now.
Okay, now for now. G'day viewers. Well, quick update as to where we are, where we've been and what we've been doing. So I think you probably have just seen a bit of the prison.
Yeah, the jail. Trial Bay Jail.
Trial Bay Jail, just there where we were at Southwest Rocks.
And that was worth going to.
That was worth going to.
Yeah.
That was worth going
I think
to.
adults were $11.
$11 each. Yes, I don't know any other prices because I didn't look.
And we just walked through ourselves. I think they do have tours at different times, but we just did our own thing.
We just did a self-guided tour. If I was clever, I might have put a few bits and pieces under some of the photos as to the history. Hopefully I got around to doing that. If not,
Go check it out.
go check it out. But yeah, no, it was worthwhile. It was very worthwhile. We weren't there long, probably 3/4 of an hour, I suppose, but it was worthwhile. Okay, so from there, last night we stayed again at the campground at
So it was the Smoky Cape campground.
Smoky Cape campground.
One in the national park.
Yeah, the national park there, just on the beach. We had a look on the beach as well. Again, you would have seen a little bit of that. And also you would have seen the lighthouse up on the hill, which we went to earlier on the day, and you would have seen some vision of that as well. So, yeah, finished up there this morning, and from there we travelled to Nambucca Heads.
Yeah.
Yep. So what do we do at Nambucca Heads?
So Nambucca Heads, we went for a walk along the river really, and then came out to the beach. So the junction where the river meets the beach, or the surf. And they have all, like the rocks where they've built the walls are all painted, where people have just created their own painting on these rocks. Some are memorial, some are just paintings, some are basically holiday memories. But it just went for ages, didn't it? All these painted rocks. So you would have taken some film of
Yeah,
that,
I took some film of that. You would have seen that. So apparently that's just something that started over a period of time, and people contribute to that. And there's lots of different messages there, from people that have passed to annual holidays that people have there.
And just different paintings.
Yeah, there was a Grogu, and Chewie was there as well.
There was a Lisa Simpson.
Yeah, there was a couple of Simpsons characters there as well.
Like, you name it, it was there really.
Yeah. So that was worthwhile. So we're now at a campground which has actually been the subject of a couple of other YouTube videos that we've seen. Here at Uranga, I think it's pronounced, and the campsite's called...
So it's Anchorage Park.
Anchorage Park.
Uranga, is it? Uranga.
Uranga?
Yeah.
Uranga.
We'll put the spelling.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was only, I think, 30-35 minutes north of Nambucca Heads.
About an hour from where we were actually camping.
Yeah, about an hour from where we were camping. So, I'll swing around and show you a bit of this campsite.
You can probably hear a bit of noise because there's a boat actually
there's
on
a boat in the background
river with the kids and stuff, having a good time.
But it's a good
beautiful,
campground.
Yeah,
it's a very good campground. It has been the subject of some other videos that we've seen, but really there's not much around here anyway. But it's a private property.
I think it's on Hip Camp as well. We got it on Wiki Camps, but it's on Hip Camp too.
Yeah, so have a look at it anyway.
But we went direct to them.
We went direct to them, only because we had some trouble dealing with the online process. I think on Hip Camp it was what, $58 a night or 50. Yeah. Anyway, look it up yourself. But very lovely people. We were shown through to the site. Very grassy site, right on the river.
It's
good
beautiful.
for a swim. We went for a swim this afternoon. You can have fires above ground. And
it's, really grassed and looked after.
Very grassed, yep. And they're looking after
sites.
their property as well.
Big sites.
Yeah, big sites. So plenty of room here. So certainly worth checking out. And it's just 2 minutes out of town, and we'll be going into town tomorrow to have a look as well. So yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're going to go into Uranga and have a look around there. Apparently there's some boardwalks there that go out near the water. Just have a look at the town itself, the usual sort of thing. So that's our plan for tomorrow, and go from there. Okay,
That's it, I think.
That's it. Okay.
Out
Out
for
for now. G'day viewers. We're just doing our hair.
I left my hat in the car.
Yes, because that's the sort of
Hair.
that's the sort of production that we do. Okay, so as you would have seen from the footage this morning, we've just come into the town of Urunga. Urunga, am I pronouncing that right? Urunga. Yep. Yeah, very nice. We just had a quick bit of brekkie, had a little walk around, and now we're at a boardwalk sort of area, which you can sort of see in the background, that runs along there. So we're going to walk along there in a moment and have a look around.
Unfortunately, we're here at low tide, obviously.
We're here at low tide, but I don't think that
and
matters.
a very overcast day. But yeah, looking forward to the walk.
Yeah. But nice little town.
Yeah.
We only had a bit of a look around there where we had breakfast, but there's an IGA there, there's a food works there, chemist, takeaway stores, Chinese store, Chinese and Australian store, according to the sign. So it's actually up for sale.
Restaurant.
Yeah, restaurant. So yeah, so we've just come down the boardwalks, just the other side, I suppose, where we had brekkie this morning. There looks like there's a caravan park. It's one of those Reflections caravan parks. You sort of feel like you drive through it to get to the car park for here, but you sort of do and you sort of don't. But anyway, have a look on the map and you'll find it. But yeah, this is the boardwalk area, so we're going to have a look around.
And nice little town. We
Yeah,
like
it's a
it,
nice little town. Yep. Okay, now for now.
Out for now.
Well, g'day viewers.
We're here to stop.
Yeah, slight change of plans. As you can see in the background here.
We're meant to walk out to the headland.
Yeah, apparently the walk's not actually finished. So I don't know whether they're repairing or replacing or what they're doing.
Going on some construction.
Yeah. But we're only a fraction of the way out and we've come to a stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we? We're in February,
still good.
February 2026. Old mate there just said that it's not expected to be finished until when?
Next year sometime.
Next year sometime.
I don't know. He must be a local, I'm assuming. I don't know.
I don't know. He seemed to say that with some authority, so let's take that on board. Yeah, so if you're planning to come here in the next little while at least to do the boardwalk, well, you can get to here, which,
but then it looks like
which isn't that far out. Like there's what we walked out now, so
it looks like the walk, like a path, goes all the way along the water there. So
goes along the water, but from my looking at the map, there's no other way to get out to the headland there other than this boardwalk. So yeah. Okay, well, we'll continue to have a look around.
See what else we can find.
Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. Well, g'day viewers. Well, after our look around Yurunga, we've decided to come to lunch. It's just north of there, although you've got to really go back out to the highway and then sort of back in. Just north of Yurunga at a place called
Maelstrom.
Something
like that.
Maelstrom,
Yeah,
something like that.
Maelstrom, yeah.
Something like that. It looks like a general store here, which is just across the road, which looks to have stuff for lunch. Yeah. And you'll also see in the background there what they're calling a tidal pool.
Tidal pool.
Yeah, so it looks like it's sort of
fenced
off with a little walk around it, and obviously it's a tidal pool.
Bit too cold for me to swim today, though.
It's not cold at all.
It is. It's raining.
Well, it's not the sunshine we had yesterday.
No, actually it's not cold, but
no,
it's too cold for me to go for a
It's
swim.
quite a nice day. Anyway, so if you want a little bit of a drive, it only took about 20-25 minutes, a very scenic drive up to Maelstrom, just north of Yurunga, and yeah, check out the general store. Okay, out for now.
Out for now. So we're just leaving this campsite, which was amazing, on the river. So this is Anchorage Park at Yurunga. Just someone's property, but we had a really good site, didn't we? We were looking out sort of right on the river.
Yeah.
You could fish, you could swim. Even I had a swim in the river. It was beautiful. Yeah, definitely recommend.
Yeah, it's a little beach area. You can get in and out of the water quite easily.
Yeah.
Plenty of nice flat grass.
Yeah, flat grassed areas. You don't need a mat or anything. And the sites have, plenty of room in between. But you've got to be fully self-contained here. There's no water, no amenities. But great, I would recommend it.
Above ground fire.
Oh yeah, you've got to have above. You can have fires, but it's got to be above ground. And they also supply a fire mat as well.
And they sell wood.
And they sell wood.
Yeah.
We didn't get any from here, but yeah. So, but yeah, come check it out. We would highly recommend it. And now we're heading off to Crowdy Beach. Crowdy, not sure how it's actually pronounced. Again, not good on that, but we're going to say Crowdy or Crowdy Beach. Now there was no available camping for us at the national parks there. I can't believe it, non-holiday time, fully booked out unless you're a walk-in tent, so that didn't suit us. So we're staying at a caravan park tonight, which will be something different. We haven't done that for a long time. But, good shower. We'll enjoy it for a night. We've got one night there. So we'll show you when we get there. Out for now. Certainly not as inviting as where we've been.
Good day viewers, welcome back. So we are currently at
Crowdy.
Crowdy. Crowdy is the little town just north of where we were there at Yurunga. Took us about 45-50 minutes to get here.
Yeah, close to an hour, I think.
Yeah, okay, close to an hour. Just up the highway and then taking the appropriate turn off. We're staying at a Reflections caravan park. I think Marie might have mentioned that earlier on as we were leaving our last camp spot. Yeah, there was just nothing about it, and it was only a single night anyway. But it's
nothing
it's fine.
in the national parks we wanted. That was all.
No, that's right. Yeah. That's right. But we've got an unpowered site. We haven't totally thrown away our values.
And also, big sites. We're not like right on top of each other.
No,
but it is a caravan park.
Yeah, it is a caravan park, but it's fine. It's fine.
But we did have a good shower where we didn't have to worry about the water.
Might even have one again in the morning. Anyway, let's see how we go with that. Yeah, so you'll see behind us there the beach. We're actually on a bit of a headland, but it is called the...
So this is Crowdy Beach that you
Crowdy
can see
Beach
behind us, which is quite rocky.
Yes.
and there's a lot of seaweed and stuff. I don't know whether that's normal or whether...
Well, seaweed both in the water and on the beach. But then if you walk a couple of minutes south, you hit the, what's the name of that beach?
Clay Beach.
Pipe Clay Beach, and it is more your traditional beach.
We did have a bit of a swim there.
Yeah, we had a swim there this afternoon.
I had a bit of a paddle, you had more of a swim. But
no, it was good. It was good. So yeah, certainly it's worth stopping in. There is a general store here that we've got lunch, fish and chips for lunch, but they look to have a lot of other stuff as well. So if you get here and you're short of a bit and piece, then yeah, you can certainly get it while you're here. Tomorrow we're heading up to Yamba. We're going to go to Iluka first, have a look there. And then from there we've got a hip camp just outside of Yamba, the details of which escape me, but we'll give you an update once we're there.
That'll be the next video.
Yeah, that'll be the next video. We're there for 2 nights, so that'll be our last 2 nights, but it's back in normal off-grid sort of camping in the middle of nowhere, but 10 minutes outside of Yamba, so undoubtedly we'll push in there and have a quick look as well. So, okay, that's where we are, folks. So yeah, we're just sitting down by the water. The sun is just about to go down. Over our shoulder is east, obviously.
Because it's been quite warm.
Yes.
Today, so it's nice just being out in the cool.
No, it has been nice being in the cool.
Looking at the water.
Yeah, no, it's been a nice day. So, okay, well that's where we'll leave you, and we'll pick you up again tomorrow, either on our way to Yamba. Iluka. On our way to Iluka or at Iluka itself, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Out for now.
Out for now. How you going, viewers? Well, we've driven up this morning and we're just checking out the Woody Head camping area. It's just on the way into Iluka, just the other side of the river there from Yamba. So we're just going to check it out. We couldn't get into this one on this occasion, but we thought, well, since we're driving to Iluka, we might as well just have a quick look.
Yeah, I can't believe all the national parks are being pretty full or booked.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we'll check it out, and just in case you're interested in the area as well. Okay, out for now. Yeah, very much a as Marie put it, a caravan park within a national park, but that's all right. So designated sites rather than sort of find your own, but looks like plenty of amenities, canteen.
I can't believe how many people are here though on a non-school holiday.
But right on the water, so eastward facing, then a bit of a northern facing beach. So yeah, not bad. Could come back here.
So we've just parked, we're at Iluka and we've come out onto Iluka Beach, and you can see the wall, the breakwater over in the distance there. So we're just going to walk over there and walk out the wall. Have a look and check it out.
There is a car park here at the base of the wall, but we couldn't get a park with the Patriots, so we just went down that road, which is the road to come in on, and turn right, and there's a bigger parking area there. So if you've got a caravan, that's where you'd park, but if it's just the car, then here would be fine. And right at the car park, which I just showed you, you've got this lovely little beach here. And there in the background there you can see the Yamba lighthouse. So Yamba's just on the other side of the river there.
We're actually walking through a bush track now near the jetties and the trawlers, because apparently out here somewhere on the wall is a mermaid who's supposed to, you know, give the trawlers good luck as they go out, etc. So we're on the lookout and we found this alternate track to get to the wall that we think it is. So on the lookout for a mermaid. I'll let you know if we find it.
Out for now.
Out for now.
Okay.
Okay, this is Search for Mermaid Take 2. When we were on the wall that we thought we were meant to be on, and we walked, 1.5 kilometres out there, we discovered when we looked back it was on the wall where we were originally. So we're back here and we're going for another walk. And hopefully the mermaid is at the end. Well, we'll let you know. Out for now. Well, we found her. Here she is, the mermaid. And I didn't want to walk out the rock to get the photos, so I'm getting Michael to do that from the front. But, so you can see where she is. There's the Fisherman's Co-op. And so if you park at the Fisherman's Co-op, and then so there's the car park up there, and then you just walk down this little wall. There's a bit of a dog leg, and then walk down here, and there she is. Hey, the most searched for mermaid ever. Especially in Iluka. Oh God, don't fall in. But good, I'm glad you're getting some photos for me, thank you. So there she is. Was she worth the 1.5 kilometre walk? So where we did end up walking was, you can see over there, that wall over there on the other side of the boats. We walked out to the end there and we're like, there's no mermaid. And then I've looked over here and went, oh my God, I think it's right back where we were originally. So back we came and we found her. Okay, I'm going to go have a look at the photos that Michael took from the front, because I wasn't going to go down there. I could imagine me doing a kamikaze roll into the water. But there she is, farewelling and welcoming the trawlers in and out of this trawler harbour. Okie dokie, out for now.
G'day viewers. Well, we're here at Yamba. We just come to do a swim at Whiting Beach, which is just near the main street, just the other side of the caravan park that's in town. So.
And it's such a cute little beach, and it's a beach I like, not the big pounding waves that you've got to go out.
Oh, that's right.
Get eaten by a shark. This is a nice little...
Well, I think we'll be safe, dear, but anyway, you never know. I appreciate that. Yeah, so anyway, today's the day at Yamba, so we're starting off with a swim. And then...
it's warm.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to get to 37 today, before rain and thunderstorms later on. So today's going to be our last day of travel. So we'll do a sign off later on, but first of all, a swim at Whiting Beach.
And it's hot, so even I'm getting it.
Yeah, it'd be good for kids actually, because it's not a full-on surf beach. But bring your shade, guys, because there's nothing
no
here.
Shade.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, we'll be back soon.
Out for now.
Out for now.
Here he goes. He's going to water test it for me. See how cold it is. Oh my God. Does he know I'm filming? Oh, it must be cold. I maybe won't go in, but I'm hot, so I probably will. And it looks good. The water looks nice and clean. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's in. Okay, I better go join him. Out for now.
G'day viewers.
Oh, sorry. G'day viewers. I jumped in a bit too early because you're supposed to be concentrating on the road.
I am concentrating on the road.
We've just left Yamba, so this is our final sign-off. Our trip is finished. We had the day in Yamba, went to this beautiful beach even though I was in the water. I think Michael's got some photos. I don't know whether I'll let him use the film clip. He was imagining what is it, Baywatch Bay, but I came out like, you know, baby elephant. But anyway, you may or may not see that. And but yeah, the beach was good. We had a look around town. We have done a video on Yamba before, so we have only got like little bits and pieces. Had lunch up at the pub up on top looking out over the water, so that was nice. What else did we do? That was, I had our Regency ice cream.
Bookstore.
Bookstore, yeah. So yeah, Yamba is still great to go and see. Iluka is a lot quieter, isn't it, than Yamba? But yeah, both are really good. And that's about it. We've stayed at Hip Camp here just out of Yamba, stayed the night there. It's just like an open paddock. It does have a camp kitchen, very basic, and it's got cold showers, but that's we use our own anyway. So that was all good. Having a bit of trauma on the road here, sorry. That's what I was, someone else is doing something.
We're in the left lane, and in the right lane, and across the lane, was a stainless steel snorkel.
Oh.
And old mate beside me has just banged straight into it.
Oh no.
Yeah, anyway.
So yeah, back on track.
But that's if anyone on the Pacific Highway heading toward Ballina lost their snorkel, it's back there,
just out of McLean on the highway. So now we're heading home. Our trip is done. We started off heading down to the Hunter Valley, and that just seems like a lifetime ago already. We've only been away, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Or not even 2 weeks yet. But yeah, another enjoyable trip. So we're going home to start planning the next one.
Yeah, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notifications.
And out for now.
Out for now.